Witam was. Zagrajmy w Assassin's Creed 3 Remaster. Zaczynam od początku. Oczywiście wiem, grałem na streamie, ale to nie był format let's playa. Jedziemy. Oczywiście mam jeszcze Liberation, ale no oczywiście tekst polski, brazylijski, portugalski nawet, ale jaja. Dobra, oczywiście zostawiam tak jak jest. I myk. Za chwileczkę zaczynamy. Oczywiście nowy slot, nowa gra, nowy na początku Hey Sam Kenway, a później oczywiście Radonagedon, czyli oczywiście Connora. Nie jest to naturalnie najlepsza część Asesyna, tu jest jasne, ale jedna z moich ulubionych. Po prostu, ja kocham rdzennych Amerykanów, a Connor Kenway, inaczej Radonagedon, jest pół krwi mochołkiem. Także jedziemy z tematem. Dobra, oczywiście jeszcze muszę w tej chwili wrzucić linka. Ok, tutaj mam to modem 1987, ale oczywiście ten plik kasuję. To modem 1987. Jeszcze raz.
But we never took them seriously. Maybe we should have. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Better to start at the beginning, with the abduction of Desmond Miles, my son. This boy had no ambition, no direction, no plans for the future. What he did have was a heritage, one he chose to deny. It nearly cost him his life.
Oczywiście to będzie bez interakcji z widzami, czysty gameplay.
The apple, one of several artifacts we call pieces of Eden, bits of ancient technology scattered across the globe, some hidden, some found, all of them dangerous. Most are held by a single group, the same group that now had Desmond.
Niestety nie grałem w całą trylogię Ezio, także oczywiście muszę to kiedyś nadrobić. Tylko w dwójkę grałem.
I do. After all, I've seen the truth. That's the beauty and the horror of the Animus. A device that allows us to enter and experience the lives of our ancestors. It holds the power to change everything, to show us history the way it really happened. Up until its creation, to the victor went the spoils, went the truth. We're trying to fix that, to free minds and bodies both. But there's only so much that we can do, and the Templars have the upper hand these days. But something larger than the Assassins and Templars is approaching, bigger than all of us. And if we can't find a way to stop it, these next few weeks will probably be our last. Everyone's last. In the end, it all comes down to him, to Desmond. Through the Animus, he discovered his heritage, explored the lives of his ancestors, and uncovered their secrets.
Głównego bohatera, Desmonda Milesa,
He used another ancestor
który jest potomkiem między innymi właśnie Radonagedona, Ezio i oczywiście Altaira.
None of us knows what it'll bring, only that this is where they want us to be when it does. They've been guiding us in their own fractured, frustrating way. These voices from the first civilization, the ones who came before, a precursor race of immense power and uncertain motives. They're the ones who made the pieces of Eden. This is where they've led him, and through him, us. He stands at the entrance to this long-lost place, armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of Ezio. He holds in his hands the apple of Eden, and we stand at his side, ready to support him however we can. His name is Desmond Miles, and he has brought us to the end.
Tak jest. Okej, śmigamy jako Des. Jak widzicie, oczywiście jest cała ekipa, jest Des, William, czyli ojciec Desmonda, jest Rebecca. No i właśnie zapomniałem, kurde, jak się nazywa ten właśnie kolejny asasyn. Ale zaraz się dowiemy przecież.
We're here.
Yep. No, jaskinia. Elegancko.
Let's go.
Serio, ja nie pamiętam, jak się nazywa ten w okularach. Bez kitu. Czegoś takiego zapomnieć. No dobra, nie jestem fanatykiem Assassin's Creed'a, ale jestem bardzo wielkim fanem. Może nie grałem w każdą część. No właśnie, jeszcze tutaj akurat kompletnie jest ciemno. Zupełnie nie wiem, gdzie mam iść. Oczywiście teraz opcje. Jasność na 5 to oczywiście zwiększę do 10. O, proszę. Mamy to. Jakiś graffiti. Zaraz oczywiście otwieramy kryjówkę asasynów. No właśnie. Rajskie jabłko. Otworzę za chwileczkę. Wejście do kryjówki. Fragment Edenu.
In another moment, down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
I nie grałem jeszcze w Valhalla. Ale planuję. Jak tylko zakupię. To jest jasne. Albo jak dostanę od kogoś. To jest jasne. W tej chwili nie posiadam.
I think we're here.
Trzeba będzie się ześlizgnąć tutaj. A, świetlika zgubił. Opa. Dobra, jesteśmy na miejscu. Nowa kryjówka. I elegancko. Fala. Oczywiście pierwsze sekwencje to będą jako ojciec Connora, czyli Haytham Kenway. Haytham, nie Haytham, tylko Haytham. Bo tam jest czyste H. O
The
kurde.
key. You
No, no.
must find the key.
A, pierwszy.
Son?
Sir.
O fuck. No właśnie.
Here we go again.
Wszedł we wspomnienie bez animusa. Już zemdlał.
Desmond?
Do you hear us?
Yeah. What happened?
The temple triggered a bleeding effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
No właśnie.
So naturally, you dropped me into the Animus instead of, I don't know, making sure I was okay?
You weren't in any danger. Besides, the temple appeared to be communicating with you, and I didn't want to risk
Właśnie.
severing the connection. At least
Dokładnie.
not until we knew what it wanted.
Right. Of course.
Son,
No, it's fine. I get it. And I know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key. Just no idea where it is, though. I guess that's why she triggered the bleeding effect.
She?
Juno, Dad. She's talking to me.
Okay, Desmond. While you were, visiting Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
All right. What do you need me to do?
We'll start simple. Walk to the marker over there.
Okej, lepiej włączyć powiadomienia w razie W. Dobra. Okej, trzeba się przetestować chociaż. Okej. Messenger. Szczerze, może lepiej jednak wyciszyć.
Okay, Desmond. Let's practice climbing on these objects.
Opa, dobra, wszystko ogarniam. Pamiętam jeszcze. To jest jak pływanie, tego się nie zapomina.
Free run your way through this little obstacle course.
Opa. Bang, bang.
That's a constraint. These are optional objectives that raise your synchronization rate. All right, Desmond. Follow the on-screen instructions and kill the 2 Templars.
Szczerze, chyba będę akurat też przechodził kiedyś no, Black Flag, bo mam oczywiście Black Flaga, ale najpierw muszę go sobie przejść samemu, żeby się dowiedzieć co i jak. Dopiero później pomyślę o tym, żeby normalnie zrobić, no, żeby z tego kurde robić let's playa.
All you have to do here is jump the gap.
Tak, zaliczyło. Tylko jak mam się tam kurwa przedostać? Hello! What the fuck? No właśnie. Dobra, teraz tutaj ciach. Bęk, what the fuck? No i zdechłem. Jakby co, to ja teraz nie czytam komentarzy. Możecie po prostu pisać między sobą. Mnie to nie przeszkadza. Możecie komentować między sobą po prostu. Ja teraz się skupiam tylko na tym. Tylko na grze. Nie ma interakcji z widzami. Się o to biega. W let's playu. Okay.
Synchronization levels look good now. We should be able to build the world. Time to find out what the temple wants from
Jestem
you.
Kenway. Misja ukończona. Dobra, gitowa. Za chwileczkę będzie synchronizacja chyba pełna. Dobra. Dopiero chyba w czwartej sekwencji będzie... Trzecia albo czwarta sekwencja to dopiero będzie Connor.
Sir? Sir? Everything all right, sir?
Yes, fine. I'm just preoccupied, that's all.
Don't forget your invitation. Master Birch will be meeting you inside.
Thank you.
Where shall I retrieve you once you're done?
Front of the Opera House. And be quick about it. Don't expect to be here long.
I'll bring her round at once.
Momento. Musiałem ziomkowi odpisać. No bo akurat wpadł na streama i się dziwił, dlaczego czatu nie ma. Nie ma? Ponieważ to jest let's play. Tu się skupiam na fabule. Zero czatu, zero interakcji z widzami.
Shall I take your coat, sir?
Ladies and gentlemen, you are requested to kindly find your seats.
A robię po prostu na streamie, bo łatwiej mi jest kontrolować czas. Tak to trzeba by pilnować godzina. A tak, na luzie wszystko jest. Kończę kiedy chcę. Proste.
My apologies.
Evening, Haytham.
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't. On to business then. Do you see him?
He's seated in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are watched. You'll need to find another way up.
I already have.
Okej, czyli mamy się do celu dostać. Jakby co, to po prostu gadajcie między sobą. Komentujcie między sobą, a ja się skupię na gameplayu. Powinienem to dodać do opisu, ale już mi się spieszyło. Nie dać się wykryć. Na razie to mamy prosty tutorial. Jako hej tam. I właśnie, będziemy mieli akurat teraz minigierkę. Obracaj. Pyk. Na padzie to jest banalne. Nie teraz, babciu. Sorry, babcia mi sparowała. Nie teraz, nie ma mnie. Sorry. Co by się nie działo? No chyba, że się pali albo na przykład lecą bomby. Wtedy tak. Mogę akurat. Wtedy jak najbardziej można. Oczywiście mi przeszkadzać. Ale jak robię let's playa. Nie chuchu.
Haytham. You should have come to me. We would have found another way.
Yes. But then you would have known. For what it's worth, I'm sorry.
As am I.
To syn tego faceta. Okej. Teraz mamy po prostu uciec z opery. Powolutku, bez zamieszania. Oho, skapnęli się. Jakiegoś typa dorwali. No. Szybki spacer. Trzeba się poprzepychać trochę.
It happened right in that balcony.
What are those men doing in there?
We must leave at once.
Teraz jest to po prostu liniowe.
Move! Move! Order! We must have order!
Imbecile!
Where are you going?
Okej. Mamy wyjście z opery. Bang. Dobra. Do karocy.
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
Shall we be off then?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
By your command.
Fascinating. Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key. And if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that will be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge. Perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or none of them. They are still an enigma, these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Or our enemies, should they find it first.
They won't. You've seen to that.
I assume you know where this storehouse is?
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen,
How fare your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
That's a lot of ground to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start. And that is why we've called you here, Master Kenway. We'd like for you to travel to America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
Mistrz Kenway,
I'm
tak?
yours to command. Although a job of this
On jest
magnitude will
mistrzem,
require more
ale...
than just myself.
Of course.
Właśnie.
Upon this paper
Asasyn
are the names of
czy
5
templariusz?
men sympathetic to our
Zaraz się
cause.
przekonacie.
Each is also
Ci, co
uniquely
grali,
suited
to
to aid
wiedzą.
you in your endeavor. With them at your side, you will want for nothing.
Well, then I'd best be on my way.
Zresztą tak
I knew our faith in you was not misplaced. We've booked you passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn. Go forth, Hatham, and bring honor to us all.
No dobra, powiem już. Hatham jest templariuszem. Przez jakiś czas tak, gramy templarem. Ale później oczywiście jesteśmy jako Connor Kenway, czyli Radon-Geddon. Nie wiem, jak długo to będzie trwało. Pożyjemy, zobaczymy. Ale nie będę przeciągał oczywiście. Odcinka. Nieskończoność. A sam Connor Kenway jest wnukiem Edwarda Kenwaya, głównego bohatera Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. A Hatham jest synem właśnie Edwarda.
Some fresh air might do me good.
Przejdę się jeszcze tutaj. Może trochę po pokładzie. Kozy, świnie, owce. To są załoganci. A tak naprawdę Hatham jest tutaj po prostu pasażerem.
And then all will be well.
You sure about that?
Of course. Have I ever led you astray?
Nah. Oh, you don't sit right with the others.
Have faith, my friend. You'll see.
Well, well. Seems our esteemed guest has deigned to grace us with his presence. You might want to head back to your quarters. Top deck's no place for tender parnells.
So I thought. And yet here you are.
Fancy yourself a joker, eh? Let's see how funny you find this.
That's enough, Graves.
Stay out of this.
No to będzie naparzanka.
Listen to this, Hector. Thinks he can swagger on up here and declare himself king of the castle.
Please, fellas, call this off. If the captain
To
sees us...
hell with the captain. And to hell with you, Mills. Whose side you on anyway?
Yeah, boss.
I'm ready to go again if you are.
This is unwise.
Why's that? You think I'm afraid of you?
No, but you should be.
Yeah.
Do you yield?
Never! How do you like these
O,
odds?
za szmata. Nóż wyjął. Yep.
What's the meaning of this? Captain, explain yourself at once, Mr. Kenway.
These thought we were simply passing the time with a bit of sport, Captain.
How about you pass the time by doing your goddamn jobs instead? I wasn't aware I was paying you to loll about. A word, please, Mr. Kenway.
Oh, I nearly forgot. There's your knife back.
No, piękna precyzja.
I don't care for you, Mr. Kenway. I've had nothing but trouble since you came aboard.
Your problems have nothing to do with me.
I beg your pardon?
You're a poor leader, ill-tempered and cruel, and it's clear your crew has no respect for you.
Look, I don't want to argue. In fact, I need a favor.
Oh, this is rich.
I suspect some of the men intend to mutiny.
Really? What a surprise.
As I cannot trust any of them, I am compelled to turn to you.
And why should I help you?
Because if they do intend to betray, I'm the only hope you have of reaching America alive. Well, what will it be?
If what you say is true, what other choice do I have?
Think.
But let me be clear. Should you ever dare to insult or threaten me again, I'll not hesitate but to cut off your head myself. Are we understood? Excellent.
O, i elegancko.
Good day.
Ale dziwnie akurat ten Smite nalewał wino, czy co tam miał. Ja bym tak akurat nie umiał nalać, żeby nie rozchlapać jakiegokolwiek napoju. Nie mówię tutaj o winie.
Mr. Kenway.
Captain?
Whatever they're up to, I believe it's coming to a head.
I'd best get to work.
Okej. Czas trochę mieczem powywijać. Ale póki co chyba jeszcze nie mam w tej chwili żadnej broni. Zasięgnij języka wśród załogi. Dobra, trzeba ich powypytywać.
It's not right that you should feast on lamb and wine, whilst we're stuck with tinned fish and biscuits.
You looking for another fight? That it? Go away.
No, nic się od nich nie dowiedziałem.
You're not having second thoughts, are you?
I know it needs to be done, but
What? Another wife and 2 daughters. What if it goes wrong?
I ain't got nothing to say to you.
Quite the basting you gave Graves and Quill.
Wasn't by choice.
Aye. Blockheads, the both of them. Where are my manners? Louis Mills. Pleased to meet you.
Atham Kenway. So, should I be watching my back?
I think the boys learned their lesson. They're normally not so nasty. Honest, it's just the past few crossings have been a bit rough.
Oh?
Captain's trying to cut costs. Reduced rations, lower wages, more dangerous cargo. It's put the crew on edge.
Is there cause for concern, then?
Not if I can help it. But the captain needs to think about the way he treats his men.
No, już da się tutaj grać. Co my tu mamy? Fanorona. Uważa się, że fanorona pochodzi z Madagaskaru. Gra się w nią na planszy składającej się z 9 rzędów i 5 kolumn przecinających się w linii. Zbicie wszystkich pionów przeciwnika. Coś mi to przypomina trochę Warcaby. A nie. Może jednak spróbujmy. Jak już akurat mogę spróbować. Tak. Okej. To pewnie taka bardziej tutorialowa rozgrywka. Kurde, to cały zdejmę rząd, czy jak? Nic z tego nie ogarnę. What a F. Zdecydowanie przegrywam teraz. Tak. Tak, zdecydowanie akurat przegrywam. Ale co mi tam? Pierdol jest pizdą. I wylądował. Dobra, ale nie o to mi chodziło, kurde, przecież trzeba, no, było poznać mniej więcej grę.
You there! I have some questions for you.
That's nice, but I ain't got time to gossip. Probably wouldn't have anything useful to share anyway. You want information? Try the cook or the doctor. Everyone's always chatting them up.
Dobra.
Won't be serving for another couple hours. Some biscuits in the barrel if you're desperate.
Actually, I've come with a question.
What's that?
Have any of the men been acting strange recently? Said anything that struck you as out of the ordinary?
The boys cry about the rations, as if there's anything I can do about it. But beyond that, I ain't heard much. My advice, go find James. His ears are always open.
And where might I find him?
Right behind you, actually. He's the one sitting on the barrel.
Are you James?
Aye.
Hatham Kenway. Pleased to meet you.
I know who you are.
I was hoping you could answer some questions.
I figured as much, but not here. Follow me.
Alright. Alright.
So what do you want to know?
Have you seen or heard anything out of the ordinary since we left port? Anything that gives cause for concern?
Some of the men have been gathering at night on the upper deck. I've only caught bits of their conversations, so I couldn't say for certain what they're up to. But I suspect it bodes ill.
Is it a mutiny they're planning?
All I know is they've little love for the captain. Mills has been trying to talk him down, but there's only so much one man can do.
Thank you for the information.
I only wish to see us reach the colonies alive.
No właśnie, kolonie, bo to jeszcze są kolonie. Jeszcze.
Evening, sir.
How are things?
Calm and quiet. Just the way I like it. What brings you topside?
Thought I'd wander a bit. Stretch my legs. That's all.
Take care where you tread. The deck hides all manner of danger in the dark.
What was that? Someone's throwing cargo overboard. But why?
Proste. Żeby był ślad.
Quiet!
To zaraz
Here it
wiecie
comes.
co i jak.
Make like you're working.
Nie, tu jest akurat... Tam jestem z tą dziwną grą.
Claims we're not provisioned for such luxuries.
It's not right that you should
Dobra,
feast
mamy
on
to.
lamb and wine whilst we're tinned fish and biscuits.
No właśnie. Uchylone. Właśnie, nie wiem, nie pamiętam jak się to nazywa. Bo to nie są okna przecież. Ani bulaje.
Most curious.
Okej. Ocean Atlantycki, dzień 33. No, ponad miesiąc się wtedy płynęło. Jak nie dłużej.
Any news? Each night it's the same. I scout one area, and they drop the painted barrels from another. I'm going to need to recruit an extra pair of eyes. Maybe James or Mills.
Why are they doing this?
Near as I can tell, the barrels serve as markers. They're leaving a trail. My fear is it's only a matter of time before whoever's following it.
Ship sighted aft! She's making ready to fire!
Beat to quarters, men! Ready the... Brace! Everybody down!
O ja. Niestety, kurde, moment. Pad mi się rozładowuje. Okej, jestem.
A warning shot! Seems they don't mean to sink us, but board us instead.
No właśnie.
Man the
Abordaż.
Make ready to fight! I want you below
No to
deck.
czas akurat.
Let me help you secure the ship.
Do you know how to rig a sail? To load a cannon? To wage war at sea? I didn't think so. Now return to your cabin. Or do I need to have you escorted?
No dobra. To trzeba lecieć do tej kabiny, cholera.
Secure the hatch!
Haytham. Have you been topside? A ship's appeared and means to board us. It's strange. There's no sign of mutiny aboard. Doesn't make sense.
Ah, but it does.
What do you mean?
Did you think you could escape from London so easily after what you did at the opera? That we wouldn't notice? That we wouldn't follow?
No właśnie.
Ah. So that's what this is about.
Surrender, and I will see that you are treated with honor.
If you wish to treat me with honor, give me a sword.
Are you sure this is how you want to play it?
Czyli to jest chyba jeden z asasynów. No dobra. Glitch. Nie mógł kurde dobić miecza. Ja pieprzę. No dobra. Niestety trzeba będzie go ukatropić. Aj. Łamanie obrony ISRO. Wow. I tak to jest bardziej tutorial, więc wszystko oskryptowane ładnie. Więc zawsze podnosi ten miecz. No i chlasnąłem go.
I told you to stay below decks.
I did as you asked. Only Mills was there waiting for me. He's the one that drew that ship here. There was no mutiny, only him.
What do they want?
Me.
Then they can have you.
Is that so?
They'll catch us anyway. There's nothing to be done.
I can think of something.
You wish us to sail into the storm?
It's our only chance.
I won't do it.
Then I will.
All right, all right.
Sam środek burzy, ja pierwszy.
We need those ropes secured! I told you this was madness.
Calm yourself. I'll fix your sail for you.
No tak, będzie się trzeba teraz powspinać. Opa. zabezpieczyć taki rynek. Szaleństwo. Okej. No oczywiście. Same kłopoty. No. I tam. Szybciej, kurde, bo zapełni ta łajba.
We need more speed! Loose the sails! Take them! You take the foremast! James! To the mainmast with you!
Okej, czyli mamy się tam wpiąć. Wow, kurwa! Co ja robię? Dobra. Rozniżagiel. No. Pierdot. Wow. O cholera. Shit. Dobra, trzeba go szybko uratować.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Płynie tam. Ale już niedługo. Właśnie dostał chyba piorunem. No. Są uratowani. Okręt uszkodzony. 72 dni. Kurde. Prawie 2 miesiące. Taki złota ma? I w tej grze akurat główną właściwie walutą są chyba funty właśnie brytyjskie. No bo to pamiętajcie, jeszcze jest akurat to jest akurat jeszcze przed tym, no oczywiście przed powstaniem Stanów Zjednoczonych.
Arrival? I see no land, only this interminable fog.
The gulls tell us all we need to know. Climb into the crow's nest and you'll see.
Okej. Czyli to będzie chyba pierwszy z wielu oczywiście punktów widokowych. Tak, będzie tego bardzo dużo. W komentarzach piszcie, czy chcecie to całe odkrywanie, czy tylko same misje. Ale nie teraz na czacie, bo i tak tego nie przeczytam. Pa! Podróż do nowego świata. Sekwencja pierwsza. Misja. Tak jest, mordeczki. Skończyłem pierwszą sekwencję. Kolejne oczywiście w następnych odcinkach. Zdobyto, kurde, ile tam było? 300 funtów? Dokładnie nie wiem, bo nie zdążyłem sprawdzić. Zaraz i tak się dowiem, bo lądujemy, a właściwie cumujemy. Jesteśmy w Bostonie. Rok 1754. Sekwencja druga.
Master Kenway! Master Kenway!
Yes, may I help you?
Charles Lee, sir. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I've been asked to introduce you to the city, help you settle in. Oh, no need, sir. I've arranged for your bags to be delivered to the inn.
Are you by any chance John and Isabella's son?
One and the same.
Your commission is with Edward Braddock, is it not?
Aye. But he's yet to reach America, and I figured I might...
do tej karczmy.
Well, at least until he
tak,
arrives.
jak będzie już
oczywiście. Forgive me, sir. I had hoped that I might
będzie
study
otwarty
under you.
świat.
If I am to serve the order, I can imagine no better mentor than yourself.
Kind of you to say, but I think you overestimate me.
Impossible, sir. This way.
Thief! Someone stop him!
Nie przejmuję się tym na razie.
Boston's quite a lively city.
There's all manner of things to see and do. Once you've settled in, I suggest you take some time to walk the streets. Who knows what opportunities you might discover.
Aha, no tak, nie mam
Hold a
miecza.
moment. Need to fetch a few things before we get to work.
I'll arrange for horses while you do that.
Mapa świata. Mamy wschodnie wybrzeże na razie kolonii i oczywiście niedługo pierwszych Stanów Zjednoczonych. Tak jest, mordeczki, bo tutaj akurat będzie wojna o niepodległość. Znak sklep.
Get back here with that, you rogue!
2850.
This accursed city will be the
Benjamin Franklin.
You seem troubled, friend.
That's because I am. Greatly so, in fact.
What's happened?
I was robbed. The old Balkan file. Though I've managed to restore what's mine, I fear it's ruined.
You mean the book?
This is no ordinary book. It's an almanac. The first I ever wrote. Benjamin Franklin, pleased to meet you.
Hatham Kenway.
You must be new to Boston.
Why do you say that?
You're still possessed of virtue. To stop and help an old lout like myself.
Będą kolejne znaki.
I don't mean to impose, but you seem a spry fellow. Should you happen to find my missing pages, I'll reward you.
Look, I'm not sure if
It's all right, all right. If you have the time, hurrah! If not, no harm done. The thing is useless in its current state anyway. But should you somehow manage to restore it, you'll find me inside that general store over there.
Well, that was interesting.
Alright. Idziemy do sklepu. Prawdopodobnie będę teraz kupował pierwszą broń. Pałasz i pistolet. Kup. Broń standardowa, czyli broń biała. Zwykły miecz. 700. Broń palna. Pistolet skałkowy. Tak, skoro to są lata 50. XVIII wieku? Dobrze mówię? Tak. Oczywiście, kurde, że dobrze mówię. R1. Wybrać miecz. R1. Nie. R1. Wybrać miecz. L. Nie. R. R1. To mamy, jak widzicie, tutaj właśnie EQ. No dobrze, no to wygląda, że jeszcze misja nie zakończona, więc myk.
We ride for the Green Dragon Tavern. The proprietors are eccentric, but the rooms are spacious and they do not pry.
Have you been told why it is I've come to Boston?
No, Master Birch said I should know only as much as you saw fit to share. He sent me a list of names and bade me ensure you could find them.
And have you had any luck with that?
Aye. William Johnson waits for us at the Green Dragon.
How well do you know him?
Not well, but he saw the order's mark and did not hesitate to come.
Prove yourself loyal to
Znak
our
zakonu,
cause.
czyli
And you may yet
zakonu
know our
templariuszy
plans as well.
oczywiście.
I should like nothing more, sir.
Bo tak, Hejtam jest templariuszem, ale oczywiście później będziemy grali asasynem, jego synem, Connorem, czyli Radonagedon. Okej. Czyli chyba już mamy tutaj otwarty świat. Pierwsza misja to będzie oczywiście w kolejnym odcinku. Trzymajcie się. Wielkie pozdro. Elo.